Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sport. For an interesting update, KOLISI has officially commented on the Springbok captaincy situation for the first time, really, at the end of the World Cup. And since his move to Racing to France, which in theory potentially rules him out as a candidate to continue being the Springbok captain as we enter into a new era, a new World Cup cycle, a new time, a bit of a reset for the champions. Now, before we go into exactly what's been said by Rassie Erasmus as well as by KOLISI response and what the situation might be, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to. Well, right. So, a new dawn for the Springboks, who finished the last World Cup cycle with a Rugby World Cup title. Since then, we have seen Felix Jones and Jacques Nienaber, but part of the box, couple of coach staff as well. Rassie Erasmus being confirmed as the head coach of the Springboks, taking a step back from his director of Rugby role, which means that he only on this an indoor really of the there. Then in terms of what's going to happen in this, well, potentially captain, because Rassie Erasmus has always talked about the fact that he wants to have his captain based in Africa, because that means that I'm in camps, they be available to the team, for example, and it logistically better. This has always been the case under the Rassie Erasmus era. He came in and he made KOLISI captain, and him being locally based was a big factor in that, alongside obviously came to know his remarkable qualities. Now, however, KOLISI has made the decision over to the top. Paris, Racing contract there until now, last month, Rassie Erasmus gave his first press conference as appointed, and he spoke about the fact that he does prefer to have his captain locally based. Reasons I mentioned before. So he did say that no decision today, but they will have to review captaincy, have to look at that, and we'll have to make regarding who box this year for the next 4 years, for example. That's the aspects of. Now, KOLISI has finally been asked about the situation, and he's been pretty open about it, saying that he knew potentially be the case when he took the contract Racing, and that this is something they kind of sort of expected. So to quote KOLISI, he said the following yesterday: "That's normal. I knew that before making the decision to come here." He's speaking about Rassie Erasmus. He says this situation is what it is. Nothing I can do. So yeah, pretty class response as kind of KOLISI actually just coming back from a hand injury. Has confirmed that his hand is also good, and that it looks like he will end big champions game. So yeah, I think it's very much a KOLISI response. Basically saying that if he gets captain, he gets removed from captain. And I personally think it wouldn't be the worst thing if it does happen. I think as much for the Springboks as much it is for him. I think he's a player, 32 years old, going into now the last sort of chapter of his rugby career. Can he make another World Cup? 36, why not? But it all depends and how he's playing. I think at the moment he's playing better rugby than he's ever played. Last two, whole step up above the player he has been. I do think that potentially relinquishing the captaincy might be a bit of a relief. It means that he still will be an on-field involved in that squad, for example. But it takes him pressure off, focus on his game. He can focus on family, for example, and kind of sort of take away the pressure. Captain, he's a back-to-back World Cup captain. He cannot physically championships. Most successful rugby captain we've ever had. So I don't think it'll be take a step back and say, well, British and Irish Lions Series, a Rugby Championship, Cups, that's my legacy. I'm going to now play as a player and back up who the new captain is. And in terms of options, locally based, even it's a bit makes the given the fact that he's based one of the has captain this week. Nambi has started as an option as well. I'm obviously yeah, so those probably your sort of three leading candidates really when it comes to captain. Actually, what happens? Even what do you think? Do you think they should relieve his captaincy and look at somebody locally based? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you do, know what your you very much for watching. My name is Steve.